Well, hey there, friends. Hopefully my internet connection isn't shit. And yeah, this wasn't planned. My brightness for me when I'm looking on this end looks like it's super duper bright, but I took a shower and I did not fix my hair. I didn't dry it. I'm trying not to dry it too much because I need to get it colored again. But the last time I got it colored, I had to get a bunch cut off my ends, and I think it was mostly because of my thyroid shit. So we shall see. But I have been feeling super crap for I don't know what, almost 2 weeks. Not fun. And the one thing, I just want to get my hair out of my way. The one thing that makes me feel better is doing things that I love to do. And I love to do my makeup, and I've been doing it on my own, not doing any videos. So I figured I think I might change my days to Mondays. I know it's hard when people are in work to actually come into the live if I do it on Mondays, but I think doing it Mondays when my kids are in school will work out better, especially just because of the current situation that I'm in. It's kind of not ideal to do it later on at night at the moment. So, well, even though 9 p.m. is later on, but But either way, yeah. So I got my little skull hands just to keep this out of my way. I did see at CVS today, they actually had the skull hands earrings because they're Claire's ones. So I know I'm screwing with my hair. Well, it's only 12:30, but I gotta leave in an hour. So I'm just gonna get the hell out of my fucking way, hair. I'm just gonna do little hand. Hold on there. Oh my god, really? See, this is what happens when you try to there, yay! I hate when they don't feel tight. So, hello. Yeah, I just felt I don't know, doing my makeup and then doing live because I need content. I haven't done a video. Well, Ryan and I have done our show, but I haven't done a makeup video in over 2 weeks. I keep thinking about Halloween makeup. Today I don't have time to. So like I said, I think Mondays, that's what I'm going to do. So it'll be afternoons. Obviously, you can always watch it afterwards. I just do like having the live and being able to talk to people. And when people comment, it's easier because I don't like just talking about myself. What the hell am I going to talk about myself? I feel like shit all the time. I don't know. Nobody wants to hear a complainer, who wants to hear that? You want to hear fun things. I don't have anything fun going on right now. Work is always fun, so I do enjoy that. I was thinking maybe doing something dark. I don't know. So this is what we do. Well, I say we ever since I was pregnant with my kids. My leg fell down. Because when they're with you. There we go. I wish I had the Jeffree Star, the wedding palette. That would be fun. But I think I don't know. It's gross outside. It's stormy. So hello. So I think I might try and do. I love the cremated palette, so I'm going to do something with that. So we'll go for a dark gray, stormy eye look. So as per usual, I have this Beauty Blender foundation and I have no freaking clue where it went, and I wanted to use it even though it's a little bit lighter than my skin tone. But so and I to prime I used my normal, the Clarins, and then I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour. I like this foundation. I bought it a couple months ago and it seems to wear pretty nice. I did see that there was someone on Instagram had posted that there's an e.l.f. foundation that's kind of like the one Charlotte Tilbury one, which obviously I can't afford. So I mean, if it's like $10, I could probably spring for it, but other than that, that wouldn't occur. So I'm just put the foundation over my eyebrows, and then I need my Orgy palette because I love using this for my brows. Okay, let's see. Doing stuff like this definitely helps me when I'm in pain like I am, because it takes my mind off of it. Like, I'm not just sitting in my house, or I don't just sit. That's the thing. I can't just sit. Like, oh, I'm just going to sit here. It's like, oh, I should do, these dishes, and I should do that and whatever. So where's my shit? If you've not seen me live before, I always lose things, and I can't find them. Not only am I not very good at keeping things organized, for anyone who doesn't know, even though, now the world knows that I have a brain disease, so, it makes it very hard to focus on things. Not only when your brain doesn't work, but when your body hurts too. So, if you've ever had the flu and stuff and you have body aches and you really just feel like super shit, and you try to think, try to focus, try to take care of your children, stuff like that. And then when that happens to you, let me know how you feel. Because that's how I feel every day, when you have a horrible, like, fever or something like that. So trying to get your normal shit done when you feel like absolute crap. I mean, I'm sure, like most people, when they have the flu and stuff, like, they don't go to work, right? You're not going to go to work when you feel like absolute garbage. You're going to stay home. But I get to feel like absolute garbage and not stay home. So anyway, apparently we're getting all of the rain that we hadn't received all summer long all at once. So that's fun. I like the fall, but when it's like this and you have like just like you want to enjoy like hay rides and stuff like that, but not when it's like smelling like wet dog and you got like it's not fun. It's not fun. Oh, I wasn't explaining. So what I first used was this color was All Night Long. And then I like to use a lighter color. Some of these are a little more brown-ish. So this one bottom, I kind of like for like the inner part of my brows. I feel like that actually, it's light enough. And these ones here, I've been letting them grow in for months and they're still like, it looks so funny when I post like a picture and I don't have any makeup on because I just have like this patch and there's like 4 white hairs in there too. So I'm like, it looks like it's just like missing. And I'm like, it looks better once I put makeup there. I got about 2 white hairs on this side too, but it looks better when I put like brow stuff there. But I just laugh at myself and my wonky eyebrows. I'm like, whatever. Like, what's the big deal? I'm not going to be like, oh no, I have to put my eyebrows on every day. Like, dude, I don't have time for that. I just don't. It's not a big deal. All right. Yeah, that actually doesn't look bad. I like using this little brush because I could flick up. So when I can flick it up, I can just blend that out right here. So I like doing that. That's fun. Whoever the one person is like hanging out here, say hi. And if you haven't said hi already, and comment. What are we going to talk about? Let's talk about something fun. I want to go to the Halloween stores. I haven't gotten there as of yet, so I definitely need to do that. I also tweezed my eyebrow really crazy last time. I don't know what the hell I did, or if maybe hairs fell out. No clue. So yeah, they just kind of, the one day I was looking and I'm like, what the hell happened to my eyebrow? I'm like, why am I missing some of it? Who knows? I try. That's all you can do is try. All right, so I'm going back in with that first color that I did that all night long. Sometimes I don't do this. Today I kind of felt like I just wanted to really get that like arch set up in there. So, and then I came up with like a little idea. Well, I mean, I don't know. I didn't invent it or anything, obviously. So what I like to do now is take this little brush and then just the very, very side of it. So this like edge right there, I like to get the color on it, and then, oh, you know what? I'm gonna do something different today. I don't think I've ever used this color before ever. It is called Scorpio. It does not look like it was touched once. And it's a very strange grayish, brownish color. So I'm going to dip. So I just dip the brush in just like that. And then, because it's so like compact and small, I can just kind of draw and then fill in. And it's not a very, very harsh line on the outside. So, and if you hear that, that's my grandpa. He makes noises all day and his back has been hurting him. So he's not happy today. In general, he's like kind of okay happy, but like, you know, pain wise, no. Ooh, okay, this is kind of lighter-ish than my brow color, but when I go in with the light browns, you can see my dark hairs, and I'm not bleaching my eyebrows. I've done that before, and it's not. I kind of like how that has like a soft arch to it. Now the trick is to get that, to do that on the other side. But I'm really liking this color, especially for fall. Like I said, I don't know how to explain it. It's a dark brown, but it's got like a grayish taupey look to it. So I'm going to take some of it here and we're going to just like, ooh. Hold on 1 second. I don't know sometimes if he's yelling at me or if he's like talking on the phone. You said, what are you doing? And I yelled back. He was on the phone before and I was like, I'm going to go make a video. I don't think he heard me. Okay, I'm just going to do the same thing. Pick up the product. And if you see, I'm just kind of sticking with doing it just like that. Okay, did we do? Fuck you. I need a little. Damn it. Shit. Okay, I'll be. I can't turn my camera off. Interesting. Okay. Just a moment. I'll be right back. This thing. So I bought this to. Come on, little friends. Just work for me. Oh. There we go. La 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 la. So I bought it at Sam's Club so I can plug my lights into it. And my children use it because it's the only thing that has that funky new Apple cord thing on it to charge their stuff. And when I use the regular blocks with these lights, what happens is it overheats and then it shuts off, which is nice. I mean, that's a nice feature that these ring lights have, to shut off when it overheats. On the same hand, it literally takes like 5 seconds and then it's overheating on me. And those blocks are like $20. And that's gas money. So I am super liking that color. I'm so glad that I freaking picked it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. La, 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 la. I'm so happy about that. Okay, let's see. I think they're pretty much the same. Yes, this is going well. My back hurts. Ah. Okay, so do I need you anymore? I will. More than likely, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so what time is it? 12:47. Holy shit. All right, let's whip this out. Let's see. Let's make this like a quick-ish dark eye look fall thing. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna use this Limelight concealer for my primer. I like it as a primer. I want to say it's color like 00, maybe. Where's my brush? My trusty little concealer brush from L'Oreal. That's probably like, I don't even know, 7 years old. And then I just picked this up. I like this because it's kind of like a dry concealer. So yes, I'm going to take that. And then I'm going to trace out. I generally go over the line when I'm doing my brows down there. And then I just erase it with the concealer. And even here, if I go outside the line that I want to create, then I'm just like, boop, and then it's gone. All right, so I'm going to get you. I know I need to tweeze my brows too. Okay, so we got that done. That looks so nice and clean. Woo! I'm going to be tired later. I'm like excited because I'm making myself feel better, but then I get tired. Yesterday it happened, I found my Britney Spears CD from years ago, because like my truck is old and I don't have any USB stuff or whatever. And the CD player doesn't work all the time either, but I found all my old CDs, which are some of the songs are like scratched, but I was super excited about that. I was like, yes. Okay, let me see. Right here. And I've been trying to like tweeze my brows to go the way I want them to, but I don't think it's my brows that are the problem. I think it's more just my bone structure. Like obviously everybody's just been trying to make them like super even. Obviously everybody's face isn't completely symmetrical. I just got a new subscriber. That's fun. Yay. Well, thank you, new subscriber. I don't know if you want to be told your name. And it's crazy that it said the name, because you know what? Like under your subscribers, you can't see like what their names are or like who actually subscribes. I don't know. If anybody knows, then tell me. But I don't think you can. But then it told me that person's name that they just subscribed. So like, I don't know. Either way, it's not a big deal. I'm super grateful because these nails, I put it on and then I'm like, and then I scratch where it is. So I just get a little bit on my finger and then do this and then rub it. And I like, because it's just, I don't know, it just works. It works really good as a primer. So I'll switch up between this and like the P. Louise one. It doesn't seem to crease like the P. Louise one does. La 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 la. I totally forgot about music too, but it's like we're just doing this quick because I felt like it. So we're gonna have fun. Get my giant can of iced tea. I do like the Arizona peach, but for some reason all that's disappearing. Like all of a sudden everybody discovered it, and then there's none for me. So that's awesome. All right. Let's go with, to do this quick, what we're going to do is we're going to find eyeliner first. That's what we're going to do. Where are you? And I literally saw it like 2 seconds ago. Oh, and I put it up on the side because I was like, you're going to use that soon. The L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hour. I really like this one. It reminds me of the Makeup Forever, the gel liner, and this one's like half the price. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and line up here. I haven't done this. I haven't lined my upper lid in I don't even know how long. A long time. Oh, wait. No, I did it the other day. Well, anyway, I don't know. I meant with this kind of liner. And it doesn't have to be like precise either. We're just like whacking it on there. I just went really close to the lash line. And I'm trying to get more of a rounded shape, but we'll see how that goes. Okay. All right, so we got that on there. You know what? I lost my lid to the last one. Thank you. And it has this cool little smudger thing. So what you're going to do then is you're going to just, maybe you can see better if I do this. I wish there was a way. I wonder if I could put like a mirror here. Let's see. I'm just experimenting too, so it's just too far away. I can't see like precision. I don't know how people do it into the phone. That turned out really pretty though. Yeah. All right, I'm excited about that. So smudge in here and then draw in the line. And smudging up. Another thing too is because of things that are going on. I'm like a little bit more sensitive to things. So like my eye was like twitchy. All right, there. So that's good. I got a little darkness here I want to get rid of. Okay. Let's see. Let's do like a light gray smoky eye. So this one here is called RIP. I'm going to use that. And I'm going to do, this one will work good. I have like this greenish on here. So I just want to wipe it off on a paper towel. Just like a regular domed eyeshadow brush. I'm going to dip into the RIP. Get that on there pretty good. Tap it off. And then what you're going to do is just put it right on your eyelid. Right here, I had a pimple too. Because I waxed my lip at work the other day. Yay. I actually covered all that black up, which is fine. So I'm still trying to keep it rounded, but the way my eye goes is like a pain in my ass to make it round. And I'm just kind of shoving it in under there, like under my crease. Thank you. Not bad. Okay, that's good. And then we're just going to work our way up. So with the smoky eye, you always start with the darkest color and then work your way up to the lighter colors. So next, I actually like, instead of taking a lighter color and then lighter, I like doing, if you want to do some sort of like contouring here, I like doing that with the color and then blending it in. So I will go to a lighter color, but your contour has to be there. So for the contour color, I'm going to go into this gray, Life Insurance. And again, I'm going to try and keep it as rounded as possible. So I just want to keep my eye straight and just kind of go like this right here. So following that line. So even though my brow bone wants me to go this way, I'm trying to go against it. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing here. I have to open this one a little because this side is different. And then I can just follow. And of course, I have Britney Spears stuck in my head. Not to compromise the fact that you and I. Early 2000, like what, 2003 Britney? That looks cute. Oh, you know, I love doing summer colors. I love doing bright colors. But just the same as like a lot of things, like I'm like really excited to kind of vamp it up and get into the darkness. La, 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 la. I wanted this to be lighter, but as I went, I'm like, oh no, ma'am, we need to get a little bit more. And that's the thing too. So if you build on it, you can just kind of be like, oh, let's just add a little more. That looks good. And I'm not going for like, again, I'm not going for like absolute precision. I have a half hour left too. Hopefully I can get out the whole look. We'll see. All right. And then I'm going to do in here. So we're going to do a darker color. I really like this one. I've used this one quite a bit, Wednesday. And I'm going to just go with a crease brush. I'm going to put her on there. And then I'm going to look up like this and blend that dark gray, the RIP, up into the Life Insurance. Right up there. I may have to just pick up, this brush feels like scratchy. It's not doing the job. You are not doing what I need you to do. Please work with me. Thank you. I'm also trying not to. I know I did put, no, it's not made for kids, but on the same hand, I'm trying not to use the words I would usually use for these type of things. So if you can see, it just blends those up in there. And again, you don't have to be like super precise. And I'm just trying to cover up, like I see like an open space there. All right, that's good. I'm missing something. Oh, I'm missing something. I think I'm just going to do what I usually do lately. I hate when I look at old pictures of me and then I'm like, wow, I'm like, my makeup. Hi, Christopher. I'm like, wow, my makeup looked really good. I really wish I like knew what I used to get that look. I don't even remember. So I'm going to go in with the Bed or Floor in the Orgy palette, color that I'm obsessed with, and put it right here like I've been doing for, I don't even know, a couple months, just to kind of take up that empty space right here, because I don't feel like it necessarily needs a color, but I also just don't want it to be bare primer or concealer, whatever is there. And because it's close to my skin color, but just a little bit darker, it gives us some contrast. So see how it made just a little bit of a difference, just kind of blending it in there. And then I can blend whatever's in the inner corners with my foundation, and then we're good. All right, let's roll. Let's get this done. I feel like I'm missing something here because I'm used to putting something there, but what would I do? Maybe I'll just do the same thing. Why not? Or should I use a different color? With decisions. This one. That's gonna look strange. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the same color. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the better floor and just right on the outer edge. Because then again, it's not bare, but I also want to highlight right here. Yeah. Yeah, buddy, here we go. Get you there. Da, da, da. Good. All right. I'm going to take this end. This is some Urban Decay brush. I can't remember what palette it came with. It's one of the Naked palettes, though. And then I'm going to use, since we're staying with the cremated palette, I'm going to use Afterlife. It's like a shimmery, peachish color. That's a really good color, too, if you just want to, like, pop it on your lid and just, like, run out the door. So I'm just going to use that to highlight my brow bone. And then I'm going to drag it over that better floor color that we did. It kind of shows up a bit whitish. And the other one, Diamond Ashes, is really pretty, but it's got a strange texture that doesn't always go on the way that I want it to. So decent. Like I said, at this point, we're not going for like super duper high precision. We're going for like, let's get this makeup on so then we don't look like a weirdo. Okay, where is my... I'm going to need a new one of these. The True Match Eye Cream and a Concealer. This one is N1 to 2. I don't know if they have a 0 to 1. The 1 to 2 is the lighter color for me. It's like toothpaste when you're running out. I think I had this for, oh God, I don't even know. Oh, I see that there's some dark. Okay, so I saw some like flakes of dark here, like gray. So the last thing I want to do is smush that in with the concealer. So I just want to kind of brush it away. And I just put a little blob on the end of the Beauty Blender. And we're going to go right in here. Just dab it on. And then all right, so I like to take that one. Sometimes I'll take it all the way under my eye, but sometimes I go in with the next up, the next darkest, the N3 to 4. And then I'll take that one and start on the outside. And it looks like it's a bit different. I mean, it is. I think it's more of a yellowy, but and then I'm just going to drag that shit up there. That looks weird. So the concealer doesn't look weird. I'm sorry, I didn't specify. This side looks good after I did that, but there's something about that shadow not going into like a rounder shape right on the outer edge. It kind of like stops or something. There's something like fucking weird about it. So it needs to be fixed. So I'm going to brush off the brush, the original one that I used. The flat, like, shadow brush. I can't think of what the frick the names are for things right now. So, you know, If you know what the brush looks like, that's pretty much all you need to know. Because I'm able to press it and turn it and make it do what I want it to do. That's why I'm using this brush. And I went into life insurance. I'm just dabbing just to round that out again. So see if you see that, how it's round, and it doesn't look like, this just looks like there's a chunk missing here. It's like strange. It's because I'm not doing the same thing I usually do, but. So this, you dab it, and then you can turn the brush, and then have the brush do the work for you and help you get what you need done. All right, and then because I went over that part, I'm going to go into the Wednesday again and just kind of spread that in. Yep, I think that looks better. If it's not like symmetrical, like it just drives me up a freaking wall. Just had that like strange look to it. So I'm gonna get this fluffy brush here, and then I'm just gonna brush this because that looked weird to me too. And then we're gonna brush it up and out. I swear to God, I just like literally erased what the fuck I just did. Screw it. See, when it gets to the point where you're like, I literally have like 20 minutes to get where I need to go, you just let it go. Because if you're picky about it, not everybody sees that. Looking like a weirdo is kind of fun sometimes. Wait until I paint my face and go to the damn grocery store. Like last year, it was fun. Oh, I like showing up and makeup and stuff. It'd be fun to do in the summer, but God, if you put Halloween makeup on this summer, oh, I think it looks cute. I will say I don't think it looks bad. I'm not mad at it for being something quick. So I'm fun. So I'm gonna get my Brave On Diamond Eyes powder. And then I just put it on the tip of this and just right here in those little indentations. I found that using the anti-age stem cell face wash is really, really helping right here. So if you are local, then we have it at the shop. I know, me too. I was thinking of some stuff, and you know, my next live I wanted to do on here, I saw this video of some chick saying like 90s makeup versus 2022, and like the 90s makeup she did was literally like 2002 if you were going to like a No Doubt concert. And I was like, what the hell is this? So I wanted to do a comparison, but I didn't get a chance because I just decided to hop on today. So I was like, oh, this is what we're gonna do. Will I do one Thursday? I don't know, but as long as I have something on my channel, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be, you know, I don't know, it just doesn't have to be perfect to be a video. It doesn't have to be a certain time of day. My black liner. All right, so I'm going to take my black liner again, and this I'm just going to do normally like I always do because I just love how this looks lately. Just like having big old like anime eyes. When I was younger, I hated it. I always wanted to make my eyes look smaller, and I don't know why. Like, I would smile like this. Like, why would you freaking do that? Oh, yeah. I know, it was fun. I definitely want to do something with the blood again. I need to get honey. Because that fake blood that they make is shit. I'll never forget last year when I I bought this like demon blood. I think it was from Spirit or Halloween City. I don't remember exactly which one. And it was supposed to be like purple, and it was purple, but it was so watery. It was like watery purple Kool-Aid. And I'm like, how is demon blood like watery purple Kool-Aid? And then I couldn't get it out. I was trying to squeeze it out. And then I don't even remember what happened. Like the top blew off and it just like blew apart all in my sink. And I was like, okay, well, there goes that. So that was gone. So I use honey and I can't remember the color. It might be licorice out of the Jeffree Star, the Jawbreaker palette. So I mixed those together and that's how I made my blood. You know what I was thinking too that would be fun? Because I was thinking like a zombie. I'm like, I didn't paint my face like green last year. So I was thinking like a zombie. And then I got on the track of like, because I love doing the big mouth stuff. So, everybody has like something that is like their trademark. And for me, I kind of feel like that's something that I just love doing it and I want to get better at it. So, I was thinking of doing like a green face with the big mouth stuff. I'm just going to take this little smudger brush on the end of another Urban Decay brush. And then we're going to go into the darkest color. Because why not? And this is Hearse. So, but anyway, I was thinking like the green. And then if I do the green and it's like a zombie, but I do a big mouth thing, like how am I going to do that? So I was thinking if it maybe kind of sort of turned into like a Greta Gremlin type of thing with like the lips and then just like fangs instead. So if I did those like if I did like a big over exaggerated cartoon like pink lip thing, I think maybe that would be something fun to try. I like the pumpkin I did last year, but the one I did on my live was not as good as the one I did for practice. The one I did for practice, I did black in the mouth and the eyes, and I think it looked better. I think the one I did on my live last year ended up looking more like a freaking like peanut butter cup. And I was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, I don't know. I kind of want a little bit of sparkle in here. So let me just brush this away. This powder is like clear, but it leaves like a white cast. So and then I'll do the foundation. Okay. I don't think I'm going to do any contour or anything. Just because like just time and whatnot. Okay. Take my foundation. Oh, I should have did my eyelashes. Brain freeze. All right, let me get I should be using the Halloween mirror, but it's holding my other mirror up to my level. I have it propped on like two things. So I'm going to get my Ever Whiplash mascara. We'll get this on. It's still pretty new because I needed to get a new one. I think I got it in the mail like last week. Like I literally, you're only supposed to use mascara for like 3 months and then it dies. And God, when the hell did I open that one? Ow, my left eye. My left eye does not want to cooperate with me today. Oh my God. I think I opened that other one in like March and then I just got rid of it. But that's why I tell everyone, I'm like, it would be cool to be able to try new things and get new things and stuff like that. But like, not everybody can do that. So That's why I'm like, here we go. This is my trusty primer, which the primer actually, though, actually, no. When I say that, like, I freaking love that primer. So, but either way, you know, like, let's use this eyeshadow palette from like 5 years ago. Because, like, who the fuck has money to go buying all kinds of shit? Especially with like gas. Oh my god, speaking of gas, I think there's something wrong with my. Hello, Mr. Yeti. I think there's something wrong with my gas gauge, because the other day it's like, you need gas. And then I'm like, okay. So I went and I put $25 in, and then I turned my truck on, and the fucking low fuel light comes back on again. And I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on here? Like, I know that gas was not $6 a gallon. So then I drove around for a little bit, and then I was like, oh my god, this is so wet. It's pissing me off. And then I went to CVS, and then I was like, okay. Ooh, the sun. Holy shit, the sun's coming out, guys. Woo! And then after I went to CVS, then I was up to like a quarter of a tank. And then after a little while, then it went up to like a half a tank. And I'm like, if I have a half a tank of gas, then like, why was the low fuel light on, even if I was at a quarter of a tank? So, I don't know. Listen, as long as I don't run out of gas when I'm driving at this point, I'm like, that's cool. That's like what we want to do. I was looking in here. This lipstick looks like it might be a good one to use. It's just sitting there in this little pot because it's a sample from Brave On. This one is Petal. I think a nice light pink for this would be pretty nice. So yeah, and it did the same thing to me today. I got $25, and it was on like an eighth of a tank, and then it was like up to half a tank. I'm like, there's no way. If I have a magical gas tank, dude, like I'm not gonna complain. So keep being magical and just fill up every night. I'm yelling to my truck. So all right. Now I'm going with the foundation after I poked myself in the eye like 4 times. Just like to cover up all this bullshit on my face. It's crazy too because like in certain lighting, I can see like I have discoloration on my face and stuff. And, you know, obviously it's sun. A lot of it happened when I was pregnant with my children because you get like melasma and stuff. And then in the summer, it comes out more. And then when I see videos when I'm like driving around outside, it's the craziest thing because I'll be driving in the car and I literally do not have any foundation on. I just like have lipstick on and my sunglasses, and it looks like I have foundation on my face. I'm like, what the frig is like going on here? Like, what is the deal? It looks my skin looks terrible inside, and then I go outside. I'm just gonna fill in that little hole I got. Then I go outside and I'm in the sun and it looks normal, and I'm like, okay. And that's why they say sunlight is the best light to check your makeup in and stuff. So, you know. I guess we all beat ourselves up over something, right? It's not like I beat myself up over it though. I just like that's my business, you know? Like my business is making people look nice and skincare. And I'm like, if my skin looks like trash, how are people going to trust me to make sure that their skin looks good? But everybody tells me that it looks good. So I'm like, okay, guys, thank you. All right. So I'm just going to dab away on the forehead. I think this turned out really cute. I'm excited. All right, and then you know what I'm going to do that I never do, because I'm not going to do any contouring or anything like that. I'm going to do, let's set with one of the Jeffree Star powders I haven't used in a while. And I have a fuzz on my face, and I can feel it, and it's pissing me off. know you're there. I'm going to use this for a highlight though, because I think that'll look really cool. This one. I like this one the best. The Luminous. Is it the Luminous? They make it so small. Luminous setting powder. And I bought this, oh God, 2 years ago maybe. And because I can't buy a new one, I don't really use it. I wanted to do it under my eyes. And I'm like, oh, that $10 NYX one is going to do the trick for now. Like, conserve your shit. Okay, so I just like tap some in there. Okay, I'm going to do my forehead first, so then I can lock that in place. And I don't like to sweep it on my face. I'll just tap it. And you can feel, like wherever you tapped it, you can feel the foundation like absorbing the powder. So that's cool. Glad that was empty or have been everywhere. Okay, now. Oh, my fucking neck. That wasn't good. That wasn't a good idea. Good ideas. Screw yourself up some more. Just felt like it needed to be done. And now I'm going to have a worse headache. Story of my life. Alrighty. So, yeah, and I got 2 of these ones. See, this fair one and the regular setting powder, I don't even think it's open. I don't even know when the hell I got it. Why I have 2 of them. I think I thought that I was ordering certain ones at, oh no, what the fuck? I thought these were the same. I have a fair and a beige. Well, now we're going to have to see what the deal is. If anything, you know, to be honest, if anything, I can just like take it to work. I could just use it at work. That'll be good. Okay, this is the one that I wanted to use. They don't make these anymore. They're super old, but they don't do anything to me. And people tell you like you should get rid of your makeup after a certain amount of time. Get rid of it if it smells weird or starts to get mold on it, or it makes you look like shit. That's my philosophy. It's the Westmore Beauty Double Feature Blush. They did have a color before. Now they're getting into just more of like scientific type things for like skincare. It's a mauve color, so I'm doing that. Yeah, so they have some pretty neat stuff, but they just don't have the blush anymore. I'm going to just go, because I'm not doing contouring, I'm just going to go across my nose just a smidge. Because even though we have this dark eye look, I don't want to look dead. Not yet. We save that for October. And then I'm going to, you probably heard my grandpa yawn. He must be watching like Jerry Springer or something. Because when he goes, he'll be yawn and he'll be like, get him, kill him, like stuff like that. And I know that he's watching because somebody must be fighting. So, and you don't need a lot of this. This is one that I think $15, and you have this highlighter for like the rest of your life. The L'Oreal Dream. What is it? True Match Lumi. I can't read. My eyes are like fucked up. Anyway, I'm going to use this little brush I got from CVS. And the only reason I got it is because of this. And it was like $3. I'm going to do a little bit like more highlight than I usually would. It's kind of like an ethereal look. There. And I tried it with this. I got to be really careful on my forehead. I'm like, I got to be really careful on my forehead, and then it makes a blob. Beep. Okay. I'm glad that you guys stopped by, whoever stopped by. That was nice. I literally thought I would just be here like hanging out. All right. And I don't know if I have a lip brush. So we'll see. Oh my God. I reached in my drawer and I grabbed the thing that I wanted. Oh God, what day is today? Monday? Powerball isn't today. They got Mega Millions or some shit. I'm going to play some of that shit. Okay, I'm just going to clean this brush off because I have no idea what color was on here. Okay, it was still like a reddish pink color. Okay, so we're going to go into this color here. I really shouldn't have cracked my neck that hard. I got too overzealous. All right, let's get this mirror. So I got the lip color on my brush and I like this lipstick though, and they give you huge samples, and it's really nice to have a company send you that many. That's a very pretty color. I think I've used this like once before, and I just forget about it because it's in the little pot. That looks pretty even. Now I hear a courtroom drama going on. You know that music that they have? You can always tell. It's too late for The Price is Right. I'm going to do my little thing. And look at, hey, that wasn't bad for just about an hour. Yeah. I'm excited. All right. I might try to do something with my hair quick. I'll probably straighten it because if I have to take, I don't have to take pictures, but why wouldn't I take pictures of my makeup look that I just did? Like, hello. All right. So I am just going to get the hell over there. I'm done. I am going to finish up my hair, take my pictures. Thank you, everybody who came by. Like I said, I know it was like kind of impromptu, but I think I'm going to be doing them Mondays. So you too. I think that'd be a good idea. And if I do a Halloween look, I'm going to have to do it earlier. So if you can't catch me on live, then you can catch me on the replay. But at least I'm getting back into the groove of doing something. And again, like it makes me feel better to do things that I like. And you guys should do that too. You know, you're the owner of your own happiness, and nobody can take that away from you. So do what makes you happy, as long as you're not hurting other people. So we'll talk to you all at some point. I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you have sunshine, if it's coming out, enjoy it. But either way, have a good day. Have a good Monday. Bye.